you, or no, what did you hear? I heard something first that was like a hum. And then I heard a knock. Whoa. That was a kid. Whoa. I hope you got that. That was 100% a kid.
Perfect.
Here we are, the team has gathered. We have tech guru Liam, intuitive, and Witch, there you go, Tera. You probably remember her from the doll episode. We're here at the Grimsby Museum, and we have the benefit of having access to about 15,000 artifacts. We really don't know what we're gonna find, so we're treating this kind of like our summer field trip. And so you can expect potentially a lighter episode of Dark Dealings. Let's go in and see what we can find. We all hope to see a spirit just as clear as this and capture it on camera. This is actually a hologram that's running at the Grimsby Museum. Some of the stories we heard is of a light switch going on and off while someone was working here late. We also heard of a curator or manager whistling and humming a song and then stopping and hearing that song continue from someone else within the museum. That person was here by themselves, so that could only be spirit. I just feel drawn to this exhibit, which features a lot of artifacts from local homes and things. And it may be that the families that are attached to these artifacts are what draws me near. We are going to be very careful because there's a lot of precious artifacts and fragile exhibits, so there'll be a lot less movement. A lot of us parking it and sitting still. Liam's brought all the bells and whistles, so we'll include those on this investigation, but we'll get started in this room. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm asking it to show me what way is yes, so I can show you.
Would you consider that like attunement?
Yeah, just connecting, seeing how it wants to communicate, because pendulums can react differently with like each person. It can want to communicate different with each person. So can you show me a yes? So front to back is yes. Usually my pendulum, because I'm the only one using it, reacts the same way. It'll communicate the same way, but it's always good to double check that it wants to communicate that way. Can you show me a no? So no is left to right, side to side. It's very adamant about that. And can you show me a maybe? So a maybe is going in circles.
Liam, thoughts or ideas?
Definitely want to start down there, at least with all the, I feel like with the bottles of medicine that came from the doctor's office, and the whole display over there from that house, that might be more interesting, have a little more going on. I do like this. I don't know how close we get to it.
You like it from a fashion standpoint or a
yeah,
standpoint?
totally.
Yeah, you would totally wear that
I
out.
would totally look good in that blue.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I got you.
Okay.
Just making sure.
But yeah, I do like the medicine bottles down there. I like the glassware, the all bits and bottles.
I bet he likes the medicine bottles. Just for reference, is that opium? We do not condone drug use, just saying. So where were you thinking about putting the Mr. D?
Mr. D, I'd like right here, at least with the kids' toys. Kids tend to move around a lot when they play. I find that's true even in spirit.
Of course I'm not rolling, but all three of us here shuffling back this way. We are here after hours and alone, but for the museum manager, director. That's all I heard shuffling down here.
And it didn't sound like they were shoes. It sounded like exactly like if you're just wearing socks and you're walking across hardwood, where it makes this slight little like sound.
Yep.
It didn't sound like a clap or anything like that.
As I was walking through, I've heard a couple of voices. I've mentioned before that I've seen things within this museum. I've told the team and I've told Tiffany. But as for right now, it seems fairly quiet. But for the noise we heard that sounded like footsteps or shuffling.
Get this going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, you got the room pop?
I do.
Let's start there. All right, we've set a Mr. D on the far end of the museum. It is our motion detector. And again, anything penetrating that micro radar dome will cause it to alert or sound. Liam's setting up a REM pod. Trust Liam to go beyond the barricade. Did you hear that again?
Yeah, I did. It sounded in this corner.
Yeah. If there's anyone here, just let yourself be known. You can set off that device. Or the one behind us. On here. That's way down here, yeah?
Yeah, it's in the middle.
Okay. It seemed to be that as soon as I mentioned that they could set off the box behind us, it does go off. You could do that again if you would like. It just lets us know that you are here and you're still here. Your stuff is here. Your family's donated it. I'll tell you got that.
I definitely did until then.
Did you get it? Say again?
It was like, I'll do it again for you. Here you go.
Yeah.
Let's retry.
Tara was saying it sounds like it was like, hey, I'll do it again for you.
Are these your toys? Are these your belongings?
Is it okay if we talk to you today? Can you set that off if it's okay if we communicate with you?
I definitely hear like something squeaking in the back.
I think that's electronic though.
Probably a
I
fan.
don't think that, one, that wasn't shuffling we heard.
No.
So there's definitely like a kind of electronic beacon or something in the back. We'll have to be aware of it as we go to edit this.
I know we might seem scary, but we're just here to talk. We mean no ill will.
tell me a little bit about yourself. You can either speak to me or to Tera. You can touch any of us or activate the devices we set out.
Are you here? Yes. Do you want to communicate with us? Maybe. Doesn't know if it wants to communicate.
And in a strange way, it looked like it was going
It was shaking.
anti-clockwise and then clockwise.
Yeah, it's like, well, maybe, maybe not. Can you set that machine off again? Yes. Can you do it?
Right on cue.
Right on cue.
Right on cue. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much.
They gave you a yes response just before, right?
Straight yes.
I love that. Again,
Anything from your EMF?
nothing yet. It's holding a solid green, but that's its on position.
Did you own any of these items? Yes. Did you hear that?
I think the beep's like a
That's
fan.
the electronic beep we were talking about. That's a very strong yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but feel the family members here as we have the Mr. D going off again. There's just this genuine feeling of propriety over furniture, dresses, stuff. And I think that's what we're getting a lot of. It does seem to be intelligent, as if a spirit is here and answering via the pendulum. I keep waiting for that big moment of contact. I keep hearing like throats clearing, like people are sitting down taking tea. Oh man.
Do you hear like a whisper?
Yeah.
I hear it over there by the dresses.
Yeah, exactly. Down this way. All right, I may set this off as I get closer and closer and closer and closer, closer. We'll see. I'm gonna just park it outside of range here. Beautiful portraits. Oh, you're right behind me. I was getting ready to say I should have been out of range at least. You know why? You have that spirit box?
I do.
We might as well get into it. We'll turn that device off. Because we were hearing whispering and we saw the results of the Mr. D going off, we've decided to do a spirit box session down this way. The female spirit I've seen and the one I've seen prior to tonight, I can only call Flo. We know now from some of the artifacts present that there are at least 2 prominent Florences, but one in particular has signed her name, Flo. And that, to me, kind of validates that spirit's presence here. So we're expecting more from her. We're expecting anything from anybody at this point.
It's happening?
You're recording, right?
I'm recording it, yeah.
All right, have a seat, because I'd like to record your face, just wherever you're comfortable.
Are you the woman that we heard whispering?
That was me.
That was me. What's your name?
Martin? Sounds like Martin's the last name, though.
Closer.
Is your name Florence? I'll have to go back and listen to that. That's absolutely what was said, though.
Martin.
It'd be cool if we had a Florence Martin.
Oh, that's another one.
Let's see. What am I hearing? What are you hearing?
It sounds like a like a temperature gauge for the red pot, but I didn't turn it on because the temperature is fluctuating.
Is your stuff in the case to the left of me? Yes.
I think the spirit box in that some of them, or some of it.
Are you purposely making a clicking noise in that case?
And what was that?
Clicking, it sounds like tapping on glass, but it sounds like it's coming from in the case.
In the case.
And obviously, we're not touching the case, but...
Can you tap that case once more? I thought it said tap.
Got her tap, yeah. A tap.
Let's do this. Turn off the spirit box. I keep hearing back that way. All right, I'm gonna move back there and give it a look. It sounded like something tapping ceramics or stoneware. Okay, this is me setting this off, obviously. All right, that's me. I'm gonna turn this off for right now. There's so much stoneware in here, it could be anything. Can you tap that again? And I keep seeing like small figures back there. Kind of around the case you mentioned. You were hearing tapping in it, right, Tara?
Yeah.
Did you ask, you did ask whether or not they were tapping the case, right?
Yeah, and then what's it called? The recorder?
Yeah, the spirit box.
Spirit box said yes, tapping.
Okay.
So, but it's like it doesn't want us to look at it for it to do something. Like it wants us to look away to mind our own while it does its own thing.
Convenient and
Yeah.
so typical of spirit.
Yeah.
All right, we have 2 devices set up down there. Can you make either of those go off? Just let us know that you're present. It's gotten kind of quiet in here. We really want to know you better. It's beautiful that you have your story to tell here in this museum. You can add color or description. That won't go off unless you get close enough to touch it. It does feel a lot quieter though. I know so many of you watching at home will mention some of the orbs and things like that, but we have a lot of reflective surfaces, so we have to be very, very careful not to misidentify something. All right. I think it's gotten so quiet, we move to the next exhibit, which might be a little bit tighter to do. All right, let's do that.
All right.
That was me. That wasn't me.
It couldn't have been you.
Can you start it off again, please?
Son of a gun. As soon as I decide I'm going to stop filming this device, it goes off and makes me a fool. Can you set that off again? You gonna wait for me to turn the camera off? All right.
Are you hiding behind the blue dress? It feels like
I'm careful with the blue dress because I'll tell you what I keep seeing, and I had to stop and give it a really close look, is because we have a couple different light sources, it creates kind of a weird shadow behind that dress. Mm-hmm. And so what I could have mistaken for like a spirit or a form is a shadow potentially. You see that, how it moved? I make my living getting spirits all the time, so for me to stop and debunk this moment is critical because I'm kind of preset to see spirits. All right, I'm gonna turn this off then. Liam, keep yours. Mm-hmm. That couldn't have been me.
No, not from there.
What do you think will happen if we all turn away?
We turn her back on it.
Yeah.
We're not watching, so you can do whatever you want. Did you or not? What did you get? I heard something first that was like a hum. And then I heard a knock. Whoa.
That was a kid.
Whoa. I hope you got that.
That was 100% a kid. I was filming us, but...
We're not here to scare you.
Well, they're not promising that they're not here to scare you, Tara.
Well, that's okay. It's okay for it to scare us, but this is their home. We don't want to.
We heard you just now. It sounded like a kid go, whoa, or hey. I so hope that camera caught that. And we heard a ticking, and I heard what sounded like a hum from a man with a nice baritone.
Is there a child here? Yes. Are we scaring you? Yeah. It's a soft yes.
Very timid.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's pull back from this space. We'll go over to the next exhibit. So a couple places of interest in this next exhibit. Although Kevin Hearn from Bare Naked Ladies is from Grimsby, and this is his guitar. Kevin Bieksa, hockey pro, also from Grimsby. Sorry guys, don't fill your spirits because you're still with the living. I get more feeling for this space back here. Let's do this. We'll have to be careful with that hologram. Can you guys get parked here and then I'll come and have a seat?
Yep.
And then I think we just focus on this area.
And what I'd like to do
Yeah?
is right here, because we had fun with this at the pump house.
Okay, 1 second.
Can you bring that back to you for me? Okay. Maybe it was just, does it light up?
It'll
colors?
go up to 3 as it's,
Oh, you're switching it on?
yeah.
So at the pump house, when we sat up the K2, we started getting hits around the cannonball that's on display out there. What's weird is like 2 weeks later, I go by there with the K2 and the REM pod, and I get absolutely nothing from either of them next to the cannonball. So I know it's not just a substance.
Is there somebody in the room with us right now? Yes. Are you a woman?
Did you hear that?
I heard a click from where that cannonball is.
Yeah, me too.
It was quite that podium, but it couldn't have been anything else.
There's no case door to that case.
There is, but it's locked. You can see the keyhole for it.
What?
Not for the actual glass case.
No, okay, that's what I'm saying is like the way that it sounded like a click was like a door closing.
Yeah.
Or a glass door closing.
It sounded, at least to me, like when you set something on your desk and it kind of rolls a little bit.
I thought I saw someone just around this corner. So there is a dress there, guys. Belonging to, even I can read that from this distance, Elizabeth, does it say Randall, I think?
Right.
Okay.
Elizabeth, are you here? Yes. Are you protecting your dress? Not really. Just, okay. Are you connected to any other artifacts in this museum? Maybe, maybe not. Are you simply here because it's a really cool place?
That's a weird vibration of that.
That to me gives like kind of like a laughing energy. Like
Okay.
just like, yeah, okay. Like a very free, open energy.
The way that it vibrated too was quite different than anything we've seen tonight. We just wanted to take a moment and get to know who you are. Do you know who we are? What's that?
Did you wear one of these uniforms?
It sounds like a what from one person, Liz from another.
Liz could be short for Elizabeth.
Fair, Elizabeth Liz. Do you wish we would leave you alone? I keep feeling like the kids are nearby. Hello. And when we were in the previous exhibit, we got the sense that they wanted us to leave us alone. Or, excuse me, they wanted us to leave them alone. True.
I'm getting a yes over here as well.
Would you like us to take our leave? Take it. That's pretty clear. We weren't here to scare anyone. We weren't here to frighten you.
I'm getting a maybe here. It almost feels like one of the spirits wants us to just leave and the other one wants to communicate.
Me.
Elizabeth, are you trying to communicate with us? Yes. Does he keep interrupting you? Yes.
Do you understand how much the town loves you?
Yes.
And that we appreciate all these artifacts and all these gifts to the museum? It was mine. It sounds just like it said it was mine. Let's do this, guys. I think we're getting to a point where we'll leave them be. Can we come back and visit in the daytime? We won't bring our stuff.
Getting a yes here.
It sounded like a little boy said, sweet. I'm not even sure that was slang from back then, but who knows.
Well, they had stuff in that house that was here till the 80s.
Right?
So sweet, I feel like that's 80s.
Could be.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I still say sweet, but, you know, I'm a child of the 70s and 80s. That's right.
Hell yeah, that's it right there.
Man, what can I say about this place? It was maybe a little bit busier than I expected. And at the same time, I had had some previous experience here just as a guest or as an observer of the museum. We've got a few disembodied voices. We've got plenty of action on the Mr. D.
Pretty active here, but in the kindest way possible. I didn't feel anything evil. It almost felt like some of the responses I got with like the shaking of the pendulum and the swinging so forcefully felt like a very light, happy energy. They're happy to have their things here. They enjoy the space here, and people work hard to make it an amazing space.
Mr. Velcro, what did you think?
I liked it. Very lighthearted, different than most of our investigations. It felt welcoming. It didn't feel like there wasn't anything like pressing, you know, like nothing like. It was just kind of like come in and see what we have.
No shadow man on your chest, nothing that we needed to clear. I didn't get pushed on the stairs. And how many times can you be in a place with artifacts older than history, certainly that date back before the Common Era with these beautiful indigenous artifacts? Through wars, Liam says 3 wars, I think he's right. All these personal effects that belong to homes and professional locations and offices, and all here under one single roof, carrying a lot of energy. Good night. It's summer, and I know it's been a few months since we last posted an investigation. That doesn't mean that we haven't done any. We air the ones that we feel are worthwhile. But if you like what we did here today, click the like and subscribe and the notification button. We'd very much appreciate it. We attempt to post every 4 to 5 weeks, so we're hoping to get back to that. We definitely have the craziest investigation coming up, so we have already filmed the first part of that one and are about to film the second part. But we will air this one just kind of as a tension breaker for season 4. Take care. Thank you for your support. This has been one heck of a location. Good night.
Perfect.